What's up guys, how are you? My name is Olbaid, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create music just like Daft Punk in just a few minutes. Let's get started with the tempo. Usually we are going to use something around 90, 100 or 110 BPMs. You can choose something between synthetic or acoustic and then mix it together like this on beats 1 and 3. For the snare, try the same thing. 2 layers. Both of them are acoustic. And this time on beats 2 and 4, like this. For the hi-hats, I'm using 4 sounds. You can choose something like this, panned to the left, another with higher pitch to the right, and these 2 additional sounds, just to make it feel like more organic. Don't forget to change the velocity to make it feel more human. To fill the gaps and make it even more obvious when you are changing from one part to another, you can choose a crash sound and the reverse version of it. Daft Punk is known for making some awesome bass lines and funky ones, so I'm using this acoustic bass line. This is the notes on the piano roll. And don't forget to make these notes here 1 octave up, just to make it feel like slap, more funky feeling. Let's get funky with some guitar. Let's make a rhythm something like this. This guitar sound is made with several layers. Most of them are synthetic. Like this is made with harmless. This one too. And this one too. More body with citrus. Even the 3X oscillator with some phaser on it. And movement with a filter. This for the noise. More noise of the strings. And of course a sampler of a real guitar. The real flavor here is the chords and a lot of humanization. You can make it with some strum. You can see the notes are slightly moved, some forward, some backward, velocity changed, and also velocity hits on some notes harder than others, just to make it feel more like a rhythm instead of flat. We need more ambience, more sounds in the background, so I'm going to use these 2 sounds. This sound here is a mix between a real string section and also there is some pad sound made with 3X oscillator. Don't forget to use a lot of phaser and flanger. To give it more flavor, I'm using here this Rhodes sound and electric piano. The chords are the same as the pads and the guitar, with this slight humanization on the collocation of the notes and also of the velocity. Again, lots of phaser and reverb. Talking about Daft Punk is also the same as funky, and this time I'm using this funky lead made with citrus 2 layers. Don't forget a lot of humanization on the velocity and also on the pitch. You can see the automation here in the background. It's easier if you record this with your MIDI keyboard. On the background I have this rain sound that I recorded myself. Some white noise and impact sounds. But we can't forget the more important part of every Daft Punk track, and that is the vocoder. Vocoder is just a technique that you can use to make a synth to sing like a vocal that you recorded. In this case, I'm using this melody. This is called the carrier. And also this is the raw vocal.
Sabes lo que siento. No lo puedo ocultar más.
You don't have to be a good singer to make this. And now using a vocoder plugin like this one, you can make the lead to sing.
Sabes lo que siento. No lo puedo ocultar más.
Those are the key points to sound like Daft Punk. If you make everything right, you may get something like this.
Sabes lo que siento, no lo puedo ocultar más. Si me das solo un momento, te lo voy a demostrar. Sin miedo, tú eres lo que quiero, mi vida. Cambiaste, tú eres mi alimento. Solo atrévete y conocerás lo que es felicidad.
Okay guys, that's all for this video. I hope you learned something today. If you want to download all of the project, the link is in the description below and also in the top comment. If you want to see more content like this, on the pinned comment there is a link to my playlist of more genre like techno, future house, lo-fi hip hop and more. Don't forget to share and subscribe, and see you the next time.